All right.
So should I stop being excited about this League of Legends MMO then?
Yes.
Yeah, you
Where our
should.
heroes left off, the wonderful Yasuo, in a fit of rage, killed a man, knocked one out, and then proceeded to get himself knocked out. The wonderful Ethan, despite all odds and reprimand, decided he was going to go to the castle and assist on the magical knowledge front. And the wonderful Cobalt is probably lost somewhere in between Broken Sun and Mainstern. So, who would like it first this time?
Me, I will be.
Hold on, we have initiative rolls to settle
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
Need to check on initiative
See, look,
too.
I got a 17.
Because Ethan had. Everybody show me what your initiatives are, because now we have everybody that needs to be
Nice.
here. 17
Wow,
initiative.
Ethan got a 3.
What do you roll on initiative again? What do you roll
You
for
could just
initiative?
click initiative on your character sheet.
Yeah, because Ethan rolled a D4, I rolled a D20.
There we go.
I don't think we should roll initiative
I
this
rolled
way.
a
I think it's the
15.
D4 that we should
Guys,
stick
for some
to.
reason,
I got a 15.
my thing's not working, and I don't know why. Let me try this again.
Okay, I guess that works too.
I got a 15.
No,
Ethan got a 15, so that's high.
it's not working. I can't roll initiative for some reason.
Have fun.
Are you clicking at the word initiative?
I
Yeah.
guess the DM has the
It says in the chat he wanted to send the
Aw.
result of this roll to the
Why
chat
does
tracker,
God
but
get to
no
go
valid
first?
token was
No, I did
selected.
initiative for long. No, because
That's
Cole.
garbage. God needs to stop going first.
All right, so you know what? Here's gonna be our roles. We're gonna do Cole, Damien, Ethan, Long. There we go. There's.
Wait, why am I last?
No, you're second.
Why am
No,
I
I'm
second?
last. Yeah,
Because
I'm
we need to
last.
catch Cole up.
F. Why'd you even
Alright,
make
so
us roll
Cole is
initiative when you decided on who's going first?
Well, we're gonna catch up Cole, because it won't take very long. So,
Okay.
Cole starts in the same town that Brezel has, Kurtenheim. Let me get him his. Bard. So Kurtenheim, the institute, the town of Magic Institute. There are no taverns in this town, so the fact that is a bard here is of his own fruition.
I came there to follow Ethan, but I missed the first campaign, so he already left. So my goals here are just pointless, so I'd like to leave here. I have no reason for being here now.
Well, you can try and tag along with the adventure. So far, the post office is a fun place to go.
That was all robot noises.
Post office, fun place.
Huh?
I have no idea.
I have no idea either. You're cutting out really badly.
Love technical.
Oh, did they leave?
And he came back.
Alright.
Post office.
Post office. I heard that.
Go is fun.
Yeah, post office. Oh my god.
Make sure you don't railroad too hard then.
Walk into the post office. There's a lady sorting through the mail of the day. What would you like to do?
Lady Mantle of the Day. I vote yes. I heard nothing, but I'm still saying yes.
Yep, we understand exactly what's going on now.
Don't care what you're trying to say. Yes, I went into the post office. Postal Land is sorting through the mail. What would you like to do?
Whoops.
Ah, yes, longsword.
That's the answer.
My bad. I didn't mean to.
Well, let's see. I am carrying around a grand piano in my back pocket, and I would like to set it down somewhere. She seems like an optimal place to set a grand piano. Oh, I know. I'd like to speak with her, but not with words, but with my skill of interpretive dance.
You walk up to the counter and proceed to interpretive dance. She looks up at you as you flail your arms about in meticulous order. She is confused.
But now understanding.
No, I have charisma to see if she understands. She should understand exactly what I mean. If my interpretive dance goes well.
I can. Charisma.
Yes, that was on the charisma roll.
Okay, that might be long.
I'm gonna say she's still confused. Sorry, mate.
Well, then if she doesn't understand my dance, we don't want to be here. Leave it.
You leave the post office achieving nothing.
Yes, that's
Huzzah!
What
Don't
would
worry,
you like to
accomplish
do
the same as
now?
all of us have.
I'll head to the.
What?
I'm heading to the market.
You head to the market. It's a bustling place. There's people everywhere and food and etc. being sold. You can see some magic ware that seemingly slipped over from the magic store.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I should have fans. Let me check. Do I have any admirers? I'm a famous musician after all.
You have a couple admirers. A small group of men notice you enter and begin clapping vigorously at your appearance.
I would like to thank them and bring out one of my pianos.
You give them a slight bow, and then out of your pocket you pull out a grand piano and lift it above your head with great triumph, and then gingerly set it down. Everybody is staring at this event.
I'm voting through Elise.
Release,
I'm gonna leave I'm also gonna leave like a small like hat outside. That way I can get some.
I'm going to make you roll for the success of that. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
Intelligence.
I roll a performance check. Ah, wait, 18.
No, I take the first one.
Why do you take the first one?
Because what it is it's just rolling 2 dice and keep rolling advantage or disadvantage. I take the first one.
Can't we just roll our die?
Yeah, no, I messed that up badly.
You rolled it. You attempt to play for release, but you ended up missing every key, and it sounds something more of like what a cat would play while jumping upon the piano. Some people begin snickering, some people begin cringing. You yourself are flustered, and the small group of men that were cheering
Deception,
you on.
I'm gonna act like I do that. Deception, I'm gonna act like I did it on purpose.
Roll it.
Great, I'm normally this bad.
I'm gonna act like it's an actual song and they're just fools for not knowing it.
Alright. With the stunned applause and everybody cringing, you proudly declare that this is your performance and it is nothing more than perfection. Some people believe you and begin to toss money into your...
that's a 24!
You didn't let me finish. We're gonna make that. And a small group of people come over and start throwing coins into your little hat. You get
Thank you.
12 gold.
Ah, thank you. I do appreciate.
That's a lot.
No, it's too late. Can't take back your word now.
I was gonna say it's probably more than he starts with.
No, I started with 20.
Well, now he has more than Ethan has.
Yeah, I've got 32.
What would
Alright,
you...
I'm gonna head to the magic wares.
You walk out of the market and head to the magic ware stores. It's a building full of different potions and brews, and items with enchantments on them. What would you like to do?
Is there like a person there to they have?
What?
Is there a person there to tell me?
You're cutting out more for me. I am like, no idea what's up.
Is there a person there that is gonna tell me what they have?
There is a person at the reception desk, yes.
Alright, I'll go talk to them.
You approach the man at the counter. He is polishing the metal object.
Alright. I'd like to ask him if he has any stat boosting equipment.
He looks up at you and boldly says, "Of course, there are many great wares here of boosting any stat you'd like. Go down this here aisle and you shall see some great enchantments of pretty decent prices." He points down into an
Alright.
aisle to your right.
Alright, I'm gonna look for a charisma booster.
Oh, it's okay. You'll probably get punched with a sword in the throat, and so you get disadvantage on it.
You look down the aisle. Sadly, there's nothing here that would seem to boost charisma, but there is some objects of other sorts, like strength boosters, dexterity boosters, and others of the sort, but sadly, nothing for charisma.
Alright, I'll take a dexterity.
First I need to what items give dexterity.
Yeah.
Look through the mangled assortments of different items that give dexterity. They're nice shoes and amulets of sorts.
I'll pick the shoes.
I'm throwing off random nonsense as I'm currently trying to look up any items that give dexterity. Hold on.
You won't find
Wait,
that.
you're not supposed to say that out loud.
Yeah, I am badly stalling while I'm waiting for my thing to load.
Most of them are custom.
Yeah,
There aren't many stat boosting items that aren't custom.
I would have just given him slightly magical boots for a +1.
Kicks you better, right?
You see a nice pair of leather slippers.
Ah,
They're,
what do
they're
they
very cheap at only 2 gold.
do? Ooh, that sounds nice.
Would you like to buy them?
What do they do?
Well, they're in the dexterity section.
Yes.
They make you run fast. But
Yeah,
you
so they
can't
give you more
stop.
dexterity. What'd you say? You died on me there.
I'm gonna investigate them to see if they have anything else on them.
Roll it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You pick up the boots and look at them meticulously. They look like normal leather boots, but with a slight inscription on them that you can barely read.
What language are they in?
Nice. That means they must be safe.
You can't tell. The stitching is very messy.
The stitching is messy. I cast mend.
It said they're messy. I didn't say it was bad.
Well, mend fixes it.
You cast men. Nothing changed. The inscription is still looks like chicken scratch in the form of embroidery.
Got it. I'll just bring these up to the clerk and ask if he knows.
You bring the shoes up to the clerk and you ask him what enchantment is on these shoes. He looks at you straight and says, "They're just simple and speed enhancer. It's a simple speed enchantment. It might actually bring you up a level or so. Very useful for the basic runner. Might do you some good, seeing you look like you need a new pair of shoes yourself."
I'm gonna use a small amount of intimidation. You better not be lying to me about these. You realize how popular I am, right? You're telling me the truth, correct?
Oh God.
Why would
you're
I
pulling the
lie? They're
Karen
nice
route.
shoes. They were well
I'm
crafted.
an online influencer.
I'm gonna roll. Should I roll my? Should I roll my intimidation?
I'm gonna say you passed your Actually, yeah, roll it. I want to see how badly this goes.
It's probably gonna go pretty well.
Huh.
Yeah.
You look
Yeah.
at the man disgruntledly in a Karen-esque voice. You ask him if he's telling the truth and if he was lying. He puts his hands up in front of him as if to guard him, like, "No, ma'am, I am not lying about the shoes. They're really nice quality. It's just a shame I can't quite read the enchantment myself. The maker has very chicken scratch writing there."
Curse!
As a shopkeep, wouldn't you have detect magic as a magical shopkeep?
I do.
I
That's
assume
why I
that's
know
like-
they're. That's how I know they're it's a dexterity enchantment there. Very nice pair, and like I said, it might
Detect
increase
magic
your.
also can detect magic detects anything, including curses. So you know exactly what's
yeah.
on these.
Yes, and it
So
increases your dexterity a point or two. There's nothing else to them. They're very plain.
Nothing else.
Nope.
Nothing else is on them.
Nope.
Is that 1 point or 2? Tell me.
Is it one?
I think it's only 1 point, but I could be wrong. But I believe it's just one.
For every
Okay.
point you're wrong, you lose a finger.
Do you wish to buy them? They are very nice quality leather
Persuade-
shoes either way.
I'm gonna persuade him, saying that since he doesn't know, since he can't tell me the exact what they said, since he can't tell me exactly what they say, they should be cheaper. 1 gold.
You persuade the man into saying that because of the indecisiveness of his things, that they should be a little bit cheaper. He's like, "Okay, 25% discount."
What percent discount?
25.
Jesus.
That's some math. I don't like math. Okay, let's see. So 1 gold.
It was 2 gold.
Okay, so that's gonna cost 1 gold and 50.
Yeah.
Not 50. 5.
There you go.
So I have 5 silver.
5 slippers?
Yep. I buy them. I'll put them on too.
Here, let me add
That guy was under intimidation, so he couldn't have lied to me.
Well, he didn't lie to you in the first place.
Liar.
Lie.
Why are you adding something to your weapons?
I'm sarcastic and not trusting. That's my whole character. Add it to my equipment, and I just add it to my base stuff.
Leather slippers.
Thank you. I'm gonna add +1 to my base. Or is it 1 or 2?
1.
Is it 1 or 2? 1.
Losing a finger.
Loses the thing.
Hey, he said he believed it was 1.
Well, he believed wrong.
Only 1
All right,
dexterity.
He should have been believing in me.
There. I added them to your inventory.
Okay, thank you. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do here. There's that one lady, but she didn't understand my dance question, so I don't want to talk to her.
Well, obviously, what you do when you don't know what to do is just leave.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I mean, I hear the castle has really nice wine.
You're right.
And this
Yeah,
town
time to
does
go
not have a
raid.
tavern.
You know what? You're right. Let me see the map. All right. I'm heading to Mainstein. Wait,
Okay,
no,
Whiskey Town it is.
I'll head to the map.
Cutting through forests.
What?
It's generalization. You get the point. I just marked
Wait.
out main roads just to make it easier to figure out where stuff is.
All right.
So with that, we'll end your turn. Let's go see Damien in Seratona Castle. You wake up. You're disgruntled, slightly sore, and you have bandages on your leg and torso. You remember proudly of your accomplishment. You killed one of the guards and knocked one out. You frown at the fact that you got kicked in the face with a boot.
See, this means one thing and one thing only. I need to farm more.
Well, currently you were in a
With
dark.
some hit-
Currently you were in a
Thanks.
dim-lit jail cell. 2 guards posted out front.
How much is a kill? Hold on, say that again, Fate.
2 guards are outposted in your out in the front of your jail cell.
And they disarmed me?
Yes.
Oh man, they're smarter than I thought. Did they disarm my flute?
No. They didn't see the flute as a threat.
Did they see my hand axe as a threat?
Yes, so they took it.
Dang. Well, whatever.
So the
I
only
wish to play the flute menacingly.
Can I hear the flute off in the distance as a fellow?
hold on. Is there even a roll trait for that?
Charisma, I believe. Or, yeah, charisma. Because I don't have anything in performance.
Yeah, but you still have to roll performance.
Yeah,
so,
roll performance.
I know, but it doesn't matter.
yeah.
Perfect.
You play the flute very badly. Not badly, just modest.
I played it enough for them to be upset with me and try to finish me off.
You pull out your flute from you pull out your flute and begin to play a melody. It's very angry sounding and very sharp. The guards turn ever so slightly to see you, just kind of like angrily staring at them as you play your flute. Nothing changes though.
I'm not mad. They're mad. They can't 1v9. They have to 1v10 like scrubs.
Did I hear the anger off in the distance and accept the challenge?
You see, this means one thing and one thing only, Fate.
What?
It means I gotta do the smart thing.
And what's that?
Challenge them.
Alright, your
to
persuasion.
a 1v1. Oh, I
Challenge.
thought I was gonna say yes,
Oh, no.
perfect. No, this is great actually. I'm fine with this.
Hold on, I'm adding characters since we're getting more people into the castle.
Better roll you up a character because he's about to face fear.
We'll see about that. Why do I keep clicking Yasuo?
Why are you not clicking Yasuo enough is a real question. That didn't make
There,
sense.
everybody should have a character. That's meant to have a character in this part of the map.
Huh,
Okay,
nice, yeah.
let's see what you're doing. Oh.
I wonder how long it's going to take you to figure out.
You in your
Huh?
fit of rage, you boldly
I do-
declare them a challenge. They do not
So-
take you seriously.
As a fellow
Lol,
musician,
plebs.
as a fellow musician, do I hear the angry flute off in the distance? This flute's one of my skills.
I don't
Roll me
think I played it that
perception and
loud.
we'll see if you do hear it.
Okay. Yes, I think perception is one of my good stats anyway.
Roll me perception. We'll see if you can hear his angry. You do not hear any angry fluting, but somewhere deep inside you, you may sense it. There, I'll give you that much.
I sense a flute somewhere. I know it.
I
Sad.
sense angry music somewhere.
I feel a disturbance in the force. Also, can we acknowledge I rolled a 5 and a 4?
It's
You
okay.
weren't-
I rolled a 5 too.
No,
Okay.
the worst part is yours is red, but mine is considered an average roll for me.
All right. What do you want to do now? You have accomplished so far nothing.
Actually, no, he pulled off a critical failure. That's why it's red.
Yeah, I pulled
Yeah.
up a critical failure. It's a 1. I was
Yeah.
hoping that'd make him even more mad and send 9 people after me.
Yeah, no, seriously, that would probably make him kill him.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I was dead.
They'd absolutely be disgraced by his thing for a challenge.
Well, what are you gonna do? You're just kind of rampaging around your cell with 2 guards kind of judging you.
Question.
Hmm.
Do I have my tinderbox?
Sure.
Alright, well, I'm gonna... Okay, so do I have a bed?
No.
You have a cot. That's it.
I'll take it.
That's even better. That's even better. Those things are made of hay.
I wish to test out my tinderbox. First things first.
I didn't say what kind of cot it was. You kind of just assumed it was wood.
So what kind of cot is it?
The metal cot. It's literally barely even considered a cot.
Then why'd you call it a cot?
No, a cot is like hay. We didn't even say wooden. Cot is hay.
I thought it was made out of hay.
That's what a cot is.
Oh, I'm thinking of like a square bedding frame.
Then why'd you
It's not
call
a
it a cot?
It's not even a cot then.
Well, apparently definitions of cot are different because I was thinking of like this
everyone.
little bedding frame with like some wires to sleep on. Not very comfortable.
That's a bed frame.
That's just a bed, yeah.
Well, it's whatever I was thinking of. Sorry, mate.
Metal
Nothing.
Then of course, I have my bedroll.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, that works enough then. I don't care. I wish to send the bedroll and cover the bars.
You wrap your bedroll around the bars. They look at
You-
you slightly confused, but kind of dismissive.
I challenge a declaration.
A declaration?
Watch my fire magic, plebs! Ignite! I don't know what I roll for that.
I'm thinking of that myself.
Is it a spell or are you just using?
I'm just using a tinderbox. I
That-
don't have
you don't even
magic.
have to roll. You don't have to. It's an item. It's not a roll. You
I
don't
know,
have-
but I'm trying to scare him. Or make him really mad at me, one or the
roll
other.
Intimidation.
Probably, yeah.
I'm gonna
Intimidation.
make. Yeah, roll
At the same
intimidation.
time, I feel like it should be deception.
Intimidation. Fire is
They're
an
both
inti-
4s, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Perfect.
These guys were so smart. They went at you one at a time in a 1v10.
make your decree of casting a quote-unquote spell and use your tinderbox figuratively to light your bed on fire. They just kind of sigh and walk over to a water pump and grab a bucket. And then they throw the water at you.
That does put out fire.
Good
guys.
thing. Because now I have my water skin filled.
It's more like they threw it at the fire and you got soaked in the process.
That still fills it.
I still have a water skin, yeah.
I don't know how that works, so okay, I guess.
It's just a water bottle, basically.
It's just a water bottle, yeah.
It's an old
This is a perfect opportunity to splash them with water. I will be the winner.
You splash what little water you manage to collect with your water skin at them. They become slightly agitated.
This is
Plebs, you will only 1v1 me, scrubs. Get good. Tinderbox, throw a match at him.
You throw a match at them. It hits one of them in the armor and kind of makes a sizzling noise. Nothing catches on fire though, but the guard becomes even more angry.
Time to use rations properly. I'm gonna throw some dried bread at him.
Strength.
Strength.
Oh god, I'm not throwing rocks at him, but okay.
Right, it's basically a rock.
Oh dear.
You proceed to throw your dry but stale bread at them. It hits the other guard on the side of the head.
The other guard, I feel like I knocked out the one I was trying to throw it at.
He's proceeded to be somewhat off his guard now and is now a lot more angry than before.
This means one thing now. I'm gonna use my good old persuasion. And I'm gonna say one thing. 1v1 me, mate.
You once again declare a fight between the guards. They still don't take you very seriously, despite their anger with you.
Okay, how close are they?
Wait.
Keep going, I'll let you know.
Yeah. 60 feet to the jail cell.
So how far away are they? I need to know this.
How far away am I?
Keep going, I'm enjoying myself.
How far away am I?
They're pretty angry, but I don't think they're quite angry enough yet.
How far away am
That's
I
not.
from the jail?
Yeah, I'm asking how far away are the guards from me?
Oh, and how far away am I from the jail?
I'd say the guards are about like 2 feet from the bars of the cell. It's kind of
no.
out.
I got this now.
How far away am I?
You're not even in the castle quite yet.
Okay, how far was that from the jail?
The whole kingdom, and then like a good amount of feet underground.
So 60 feet?
60
Yeah, but
feet,
you don't
that's
know
not
his
big.
existence yet, so no metagame.
Doesn't matter. 60 feet inspire.
I'm gonna
Metagame.
inspire somebody today.
Metagaming,
Oh,
not
yes,
gonna
we're
allow it.
wrong.
Sorry, metagame, not allowing.
I know.
But nice try.
And this means I can do my final assault. I'm gonna use my dexterity to spit in their eye.
Roll disadvantage. You're still injured.
Well, how's an injured leg stop me from spitting? Plus, I took a long rest.
I said you woke up still sore, and I said you in the last session you'd have a dexterity disadvantage for 2 days.
But I'm spitting at them. Alright, I know what to do now. I'm gonna spit at them with my fist.
Strength check now.
Just roll dex.
What is that disadvantage?
Just do it.
And that's not bad, actually.
That's not bad,
You'd hit-
actually.
you'd
I guess
hit
I
them.
still have a +5.
Yeah, you'd hit them.
You spit at the guard and you manage to hit one of them. Not in the face as you were hoping, but you still managed to hit him. The guard becomes disgusted at you, picks, and then throws a rock at your head. Let's see.
Oh, no.
Where's he getting these rocks from? That's garbage. I can't make time
A
for
little
this.
pouch of rocks. See.
It'd still be dexterity. Yeah.
You want to make a Constitution save to, or Dexterity save to dodge it?
Yes.
Roll
of
it.
course.
Constitute. Oh my gosh. Huh.
So I think I dodged it.
You're able to dodge the rock.
And this means one thing. I have a weapon now. Fucked up now.
All right.
Okay,
What would you
first
like
I
to
gotta
do
make
with
sure
your new acquired rock?
you
they're
cut
still
out
about 2 feet away, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
basic hit. Basic hit.
Now I am actually, because I have this thing called fighting style duelist.
Yeah. You can
And if
use
I hold the rock in one hand and no other weapons in the other, I get good.
as long as he's only holding one weapon, he gets bonus stats in almost everything.
Yeah, now I got this.
All right. Roll strength to throw the rock back.
I'm not throwing, I'm punching.
He's punching with the rock and using it as a weapon to get bonuses.
You do realize
Yeah.
that you can't reach 2 feet from the bars.
Yeah, you can.
Why not?
He has arms.
Yeah.
But not close enough. You would just barely miss.
Two
My arm
feet.
length's over 2 feet.
Yeah.
Pretty considerably.
Your arm length might not be, but that's because you're short.
Shut up.
I was gonna say, like, it's 3 people on the call who all have an arm length of easily over 2 foot.
Yeah.
I have an arm length of nearly 3 foot. Because I'm 6 foot.
You're a giant.
I'm gonna still say roll with disadvantage because you're behind bars.
That makes more sense, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You're gonna beat the snot out of them.
I guess I get a roll for damage. That counts as improvised weapon, I guess.
Yeah, that does.
What's improvised weapon? Is that D4 or D6?
Yeah. 46? Oh my gosh. You might kill them.
If I kill him, I win.
You might just, like, punch through.
Got my
Hey, this is
dice.
the question I'm asking you.
What?
Is it? Are you making it D4, D6 for damage?
D4.
I don't know how to roll a D4 on this.
You
'Cause
click the little
don't have
dice
any
thing
for
on the
those.
side.
But I don't have anything for improvised weapons, I don't think.
Little dice thing on the side.
Yeah, on the left-hand side, there's a little thing that looks like a dice.
Oh, well, there is. So that would be 6 overall?
I don't see that.
Sure.
It's on the left-hand side.
You
Yeah, I
managed
did
to-
6 overall.
With your newly found acquired weapon, you
Weapon.
you
Maybe
hit
just
the
throw that
guard.
sword at me.
You you hit the guard from the other side of the bars, and you land a pretty good hit. It takes a little bit of damage, and this has finally put them over edge. They open
Nice.
they open the bar cells enough to let themselves in and close it behind them.
And there's 2 of them, right?
Yes.
I knew this. And one of them's already injured.
Slightly.
Slightly, that was 6 damage.
Good
I
enough.
guess technically a critical, so
Actually, you did over 20.
yeah, I was gonna say it's technically a critical, so I might have actually
Yeah.
killed him.
You did 12, so is that a kill?
No, guards have 11 health.
Yeah, 12 damage. They died.
Yikes!
11 is a lower number than 12.
I don't know why I was
Looks
thinking
like
you
I
did
might have
6
more of an
damage.
issue now.
No, he can. He
I
killed
mean,
him.
you've already
He's
killed
still
one of them. What's another court?
This isn't what I'm trying to do. I just happen to be too strong.
Well, anyway,
damage.
apparently you kill the one guard.
I was gonna say I get an extra +2 to my fighting style. I'm not trying to kill these guys. I'm not, but
And he's just really dangerous.
One guard enters in. His sword is unsight.
on the side.
Unsheathed.
Oh.
There's the word I'm looking for.
Unsheathed.
Okay. And this means one thing and one thing only.
You take
Punch.
Athletics.
Steal it. Steal
Yeah.
It, run. Steal it, run.
My sword.
My sword. I think that would be.
I'm gonna try to rip it out of him.
I think that'd be stealth. I think that'd be sleight of hand.
I still have a +5 in that.
Okay, yeah.
I was gonna
It's
say,
up to fate what it is.
I was gonna say strength
Honestly, yeah.
because you're trying to like manhandle it out of him.
Yeah, I'm trying to force it out of him. Yeah,
So
that's why I was gonna do an athletics roll.
Okay. I'll say it's actually up to fate what it is.
It is, yeah, but I'm trying to make my argument still.
Plus, you
Yeah.
get disadvantage for sleight of hand.
Yeah.
I'd get a lot of disadvantage for sleight of hand. Yeah. So is it pure strength or can it be athletics?
sure. I already have what you need to beat.
That doesn't answer the question, but okay.
Athletics, yep. Oh boy, that's over 20.
That's a few over 20.
You lunge at the guard as he enters and wrestle him for his sword. With some excellent force and maybe a few kicks, you're able to manhandle it from him.
Aha!
You are now armed with a sword.
Toss the
Silly
rock.
fool!
Wait, toss the rock away, otherwise you're dual wielding.
That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna chuck it at him.
Roll of strength.
Yeah, throw the rock.
Oh.
It's not a bad strength roll.
You throw the rock at him. It hits him in the side of his arm. He's not injured, but he's ticked off. He lunges at you to try to get his sword back.
I have to reroll athletics.
Yep.
Because, yeah, okay, reroll athletics. He's not getting the sword back.
I was gonna say, if he's lunging at you to get it, just stab him, lol.
That's what I do, but I already threw the rock at him.
Oh yeah, that does.
You
take
try
the
to-
offense.
He tries to take the sword back, but you boot him in the face, keeping the sword.
Headbutt him. Yeah, headbutt him.
What kind of sword is it, Fate?
It's just a normal longsword.
Oh, he done fucked up now.
You hear
Someone has a
marching.
proficiency!
You hear noises coming down from the one side of the halls. Sounds like more guards are coming.
How many does it sound like?
12. Maybe 13.
Oh, I thought you were gonna make me roll for it.
Now I rolled to see
I
if
have garbage perception. That's why.
oh, well, too bad.
Regardless, that's fine.
Step.
I'm gonna actually apprehend this poor evildoer, since I'm a good alignment.
Yeah, why are you trying to break out?
Yes, I'm trying to break out.
You grab the.
I feel like I can apprehend him now that he's been significantly weakened.
Good alignment. Killed somebody.
Knock
I
somebody
didn't kill
out.
somebody. I killed some buddies.
2 to be specific. Yeah.
I'm gonna apprehend him, and I don't know what you want me to apprehend him for. I feel like I could do it pretty easily with a sword.
Intimidation.
Uh,
I don't even know if I need intimidation. I think I'm scary enough as it is.
say strength to hold him.
Oh, is he fighting back?
Well, yeah.
That's a wrong idea.
Shut him up.
If he breaks free, he's losing his throat.
All right, that's a third one.
I'm getting so lucky on these rolls.
The man tries to break away, but unfortunately, he is unable.
Time to leave.
You hear the guards approaching even more, and you see men starting to gather around on the outside of your cell. They notice you have one of their own held hostage. They demand you release him.
I demand to be released.
Persuasion.
Okay, cool. It's either this or they die. I'm Yasuo. Oh.
You demand to be.
Yasuo's not known for his talking.
Yes,
Yasuo's
no.
known for his doing.
You demand for them to to be released in exchange for him. They disappointingly say no.
Well.
This guy's liked about as much as the kobold.
And there's how
Offensive
many
to
of them?
kobolds.
There's 13.
But we're fighting in a closed environment.
Well, they're still standing on the outside of the cell. They kind of have you surrounded, in a sense.
I'm still in my cell.
I know.
There's only one way in.
And one way out, so in a sense, they have you surrounded.
Yes, but he said.
Ooh. So I am in a constant state of 1v1s again? I'll take it! Slit his throat!
You kill the man.
Nice.
Killed his
Number
third.
3.
Guards start
I'm
piling
getting
piling
super
in.
bloodthirsty.
What a good alignment.
I wish to hold him off at the door.
Strength.
I'm trying to stab him, but okay.
It means he's gonna kill them the moment I try to walk in.
Yeah. I'm trying to hold them off at like a bridge, but at a door.
Repeatedly as they try to walk in.
Yeah, they try to walk in, just stab.
Well, they also
No,
have
stab.
swords that they currently have equipped, so.
Okay.
But I have dueling!
Yeah, anyone who tries to walk in is technically in a 1v1 status with him.
My duelist will be able to win this.
I don't
Yes.
know. From what I've seen, that's the same as a 1v10.
I was gonna, no, here's the thing. Since they can only walk in one at a time, every single one that he walks in that he's going to fight is in a 1v1 status since no one is next to them.
Not to mention, they'll also get more and more demoralized the more I kill.
One of the
Or
guards
they
takes a
should
side
be.
eye to the barely open great door. They grab the bar and slam it shut.
What
Oh, you
happened?
walked in there.
They left me with the key, though. I have 2 guards.
Oh yeah, that is true. He has the key.
The guard with the key you killed on the outside.
Then how do you get in?
He was let in
No.
before you
No.
killed him.
You had to have the keys, Fate. There's no reason he could get in without him.
Yeah.
The guy was killed with the rock outside of the cell before it was opened.
Yeah, good
So
point.
that means the person that's coming in had to have had the key.
Fair point, fair point. Either way, bar's closed. The cage is locked. Keys or no keys,
I'll
it was still
open it
locked.
with my keys.
Alright,
I still have the keys.
and there's a whole bunch of guys standing there ready to stab you through the bars. Alrighty. Sleight of hand.
Thanks.
Wait till they leave. Just wait till they leave.
Keys!
Grab the key. And from this point on,
Yeah,
they are fully aware that you have the key.
They should be. I have keys. This is not what I meant to do the entire time at all. It just kept getting worse and worse.
Alright, guys, thank you for being in the Yasuo campaign.
Congratulations, you are still in the cell, and now there are 5 men guarding your cell, fully aware that you are ready to kill at any moment.
5? Wait a minute, did you say 5?
Yes.
There's 5 people?
That's a lower than number than
That's
9.
lower than 9? I got this! Door time!
Oh no.
I was gonna end your turn there for now and come back.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm perfectly willing for that.
Okay. Ethan has arrived at the castle.
Oh boy!
Wait, I went straight to the castle?
Yeah, you went with your groupies and you just came to the
Well,
castle,
well,
no
you see-
incident.
Well, you see, I had an idea. You see, we go into town, and I say, you know, we've had a long journey to get here, right? So, you know, why not let them enjoy the pleasantries before we have to go in and report?
Well, I said you got to the castle, I didn't say you went into the castle.
Sure. So you know, I want to try to convince my group. You know, we've had a long journey to get here, so why not just enjoy ourselves before we report to the king?
Wouldn't it be best to go and unpack first?
But think about it.
Roll persuasion.
All right. Let me just get to it. Persuasion.
You try to convince your fellow mates to romp around town with you and have a good time. They
With
just
me?
kind of say no.
No, not with me.
Well, either way, they say no.
I just wanted them to enjoy themselves.
One of them even kind of tiredly says, "We're here to get to work, but there's a war about to happen."
Well, exactly. That's why we need to enjoy the times we have now. While we still have them.
They kind of look at you, slightly judgingly.
I mean, think about it. Soon we're not gonna have all this free time on our hands. We gotta enjoy it while it lasts.
We don't have free time now. We have work to do.
But we don't even have work to do yet. We still have time before we can report.
We have to go to the academy and get set up to start our research into this. That's why we're here.
These guys are way too serious.
Yes,
These are not college students, I know.
they're not necessarily college students. They're kind of more researchers than college students.
I recall this being a group of students, entirely made of students.
They may be students, but they have the work ethic of professional researchers.
These guys suck.
Well, what do you wish to do now that you've been half-heartedly abandoned by your group mates?
You know, I'm gonna be completely honest. My entire plan was to just let them do whatever in the town and then report myself saying all these people are Lottie dying.
That is some petty motion. Wow.
Yeah, that worked out very well, as you can see.
Well, what do you wish to do?
This is the college. Okay, good to know.
No.
But yeah, okay, so so what happened is the college sent a group of students, including me, to go help out with
The college was in the other town. Dang it, I thought the college was here.
No.
Oh boy!
Dang
You're
it.
lost, man.
Nope, now I gotta head back.
How'd you make it here?
He just walked.
Yep.
Well, with a sense of direction like that, I mean, well, I guess we gotta go in and report that we're here or something, get set up. I don't know.
Head to the academy, because that's where you're going.
My entire plan was ruined. I was gonna get more brownie points. Darn persuasion.
I
am
just saw College of Swords and I got excited.
I'm in a stupid college. It's
That is one of my favorites.
It wasn't even
So-
it wasn't even swords. It's magic. It's a magic institute.
No. Bards have a special thing. We get to go to college.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, then we do fun stuff. Like if I go College of Swords, I'm basically a better version of Damien.
You see, I'm gonna be completely
For
honest.
now.
No,
I-
not for now. Permanently, I get all of your fighting styles plus bonuses on them.
For now. Just wait until I'm a samurai.
So
Doesn't matter. I'd still be better. College of
For
Swords is
now.
one of the best.
I'm
So-
not a samurai yet.
I honestly thought because you said I was traveling with a group of students, that was an excuse to get Cole to join me.
I mean, you could wander around town. He is at the castle. You might just bump into him.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's kind of different from what I thought was gonna happen.
And I'ma say he could smell wine, and he came through over to.
College creation just allows me to create anything I want. I become a god. It's a pretty fun one.
That sounds like bards.
Yeah, no. I get to create objects out of thin air for free
So what
if I go College of Creation.
So what do you want to do now?
Me?
Mm.
Oh wait, no.
What
Trust
we're doing is we're going like reporting that we're here and setting up, right?
Yeah.
There
And
you
to
go.
go do vigorous research about demons and their weaknesses.
Yeah.
That's why I'd give you the option to kind of romp around.
Well, I mean, if I'm here to do work, I mean,
That's up to
I
you.
guess I'm doing work since all these guys have sticks up there.
They're mostly frustrated with you because you're very small compared to them.
Yes, I am.
They're not quite even sure why you're here. You haven't quite proven to them that you are of their class.
Hey, okay, I am a prodigy, I'll have you know. And I totally wasn't sent here because I got brownie points to the king. Not at all.
Well, you could go have fun. You can go buy something. I don't know, go to the tavern and try something.
Are you kidding me? If everyone else is working, this going to the tavern or something would be bad for my PR.
Well, what do you want to do about your research then? It's not like you don't have time to do anything.
Well, I gotta.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Guess I'm researching demons and their weaknesses.
College of Lore. I just remembered College of Lore. Also known as
Oh.
traits. Get a bonus for skills. That's great.
Yeah.
I love that one.
I try to forget that.
Don't worry, I get another 3 once I hit level 6. Then I'm good at everything.
Yeah, I tried to forget that too.
I want you
I'll have
to
read for adventuring. One
roll
day.
for something. I want to make your kind of mundane side. Let's say you're in the library.
I don't know what you're talking
Search.
about. My entire campaign so far has been mundane. I checked the mail, I set up an appointment, and I went to the appointment. When I tried to do something fun by sabotaging everyone else, it didn't work.
Roll a history.
Huh?
Roll history for me.
Roll history. Great. History. There we go. That's
You
an
rummage
18.
through the library and you find a vast collection of artifacts from back when the demons weren't so terrible. When they actually like to come to Serotonia for its good alcohols. And
Lies
it's
that
shared their
demons
culture.
attack.
And shared a bit of their culture. You find this very intriguing and take as many books as you can carry. Go and check
I
them
didn't
out.
know alcohol was culture, but cool.
Hey, there's a whole thing with wine taste.
All right, there we go. There's my research material right there.
Report your findings back to your fellow students at the researcher. They look at you in somewhat more respect than they had once before, as you took initiative and went to the library first before even getting settled in.
Well, they should respect me. I am a noble lady after all.
Either way,
Ignore the fact that, the place I'm supposed to rule over is kind of burned to the ground.
yeah.
I swear that happens every single time I'm a noble.
I think the hardest part with me trying to get this campaign going with you is your kind of lack of not wanting to join the fray. Just kind of being content with what keeps happening.
Alright, so what I assumed was happening, and I was kind of hoping this. So, I would report to the king instead of the academy.
I mean,
The
nothing
king
says
would, like...
nothing says
the
you
king-
can't rebel against your school and go to the castle and be like, I'm here to join the fray. And then
Well, I don't want to join the fray.
I'm suggesting. I'm not like, because you've made it very clear you don't want to be in the war, but you want to have brownie points.
I don't want to be in the war, but I still need a reason to go adventuring. With these guys, right?
Yeah. I've slowly made.
So,
I've already slowly
my
got
thought
like,
was...
party here. That's the main goal.
Yeah, my thought process was the king was just gonna kind of send me out here. Like he would point me in the direction of Yasuo, who's in a jail cell. Yasuo would tell me, "Hey, I can 1v9 demons." I'd be impressed by that. Hey, look, I got a party member. The kobold will come in. I'll take pity on him. Bam. And then the bard just shows up, I guess.
I do just do that.
I mean, like
It
I said,
works
nothing is.
perfectly, but it's not what happened. So
I mean, like I said, nothing is stopping you from kind of just ditching your group for a bit and going into the castle and seeing what's up.
well, I have a job to research here now. I have no reason to go to the castle currently.
So I'm gonna call that the end of your turn because I got nothing for you then. Good job.
Good job.
And at last,
Yeah, we still have what's his face.
We have the kobold, who's not even going in the right direction.
Yeah.
Nope, he's just kind of existing in the
Very
fort.
long trail.
Okay, that's the end of his turn.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, is
Oh,
that
he's-
me? Or is that
Yeah.
someone else? What's that?
Yay, he exists.
Yay.
He's a part of this campaign.
Oh, yay, this is me.
And he's still kind of
Why
sore
don't
from
you
all the
click on
psychic
myself?
damage he's taken.
Hey, you're taking psychic damage.
Yeah,
He was so mentally scarred from no one wanting to talk to him.
I can make it worse.
Vicious mockery.
No, I'm thinking harsh word.
Okay, so,
Hideous laughter, vicious mockery, then hideous laughter.
I would like to go down the path.
then go.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna move my character
Woo.
down the path, I guess.
Yes.
So exciting.
Oh my god.
There.
This is
No
about as
way.
exciting as me scheduling an appointment.
Oh my gosh, no
Where
way.
am I? What is this place?
Welcome to Mainstern. You wandered not to the castle, but to the town of Whiskey.
Oh, the town of Whiskey. Yes. My dream has come true.
I think that's where I was. No, that wasn't where I was just.
Okay.
Well, it was where you were going to head.
But then I decided not to.
Yep.
You find yourself in the town of Mainstern. You are very confused as you had figured the castle would be this direction. What would you like to do now?
So I'm actually just going to work on my spells and actually putting them down.
Oh. I would like. I'm gonna ask people which direction the castle is in.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yes, I can hear it now. They look at you with disgust.
One of them shoots you. The
You,
end.
you walk into town and you approach a person and ask and try to get their attention. They just barely noticed you. You ask them which way was to the king. They point you to the west.
Hey,
Kingdom was that way.
I go to west. Go. This end.
Whoosh.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Nope.
Oh yay, another path.
That's not even going in the right direction.
Nothing
Oh, yay,
happened.
now I'm at.
You
now
had
I'm
a
at-
successful venture to the
Oh phew.
Nice.
Good thing nothing did 4 points of damage to me, or else I would have died.
Are you that close to dead?
Yeah,
He took a
some-
lot
Yeah.
of psychic damage. He took like
Which
4
Which
psychic.
wasn't-
completely unreasonable.
He took like 4
So
psychic
that's completely
damage, like in his
unreasonable.
He
first
keeps
turn.
talking to people.
No, I took 5 psychic damage in total, but then I regained 1 health because I helped a blind lady with her shopping.
No, not because you helped her, because she was the only person who was nice to you this entire.
Hey, okay,
Yeah.
that armory guy. Kind of.
Oh, hey, look!
You didn't care.
A bard.
Oh, you don't really see them
Look,
in
it's a
town.
bard.
Probably at the.
It's a person.
You can see a grand piano
Oh.
coming out of his pocket.
He never.
Okay.
He never picked up his piano, to my
Oh, yeah.
knowledge. So
What?
Okay, no.
I definitely picked
An
my
instrument
piano.
is a musician's lifeline, okay? He definitely picked up his piano.
I'm gonna say he did, but he never picked it up when he left. But we're
Aw.
gonna say he did. Anyway, welcome to Seratona Castle. What'd you like to do?
Oh, cool. I'm going to go. I'm gonna think to myself, well, if I'm gonna fight the demon army and all that stuff, I probably need some equipment because I gave away my only piece of armor.
You didn't give
I
it away.
thought-
You just set
okay.
it down and
Oh, I
scurried
know,
out.
I just set it down in the corner and scurried out. Okay, so
And then
I
the
just
only
had to
other
go. So I'm gonna-
dude who you could have got armor from, you stole his mail. And then scurried out of town.
So, right.
You're not doing
So
very good
I'm
with
gonna-
yourself.
I'm gonna go to the magic words shop and hope that no rich people look at me with disgust.
Look. Rumors spread fast, you know.
Oh
There's
no.
a demon in the capital?
And,
Damn it.
Wait, there's a
Okay,
demon at the
so-
capital? I don't really even care, but okay.
hold on. Did I hear something that needs to be 1v9?
Did I hear brownie points?
Hmm.
You walk across the entire castle into the magic ware store. It's a lot busier than it normally is due to the incoming war. You look around,
Oh,
nobody
no.
notices you exist.
I'm gonna walk over to the guy at the counter. I'm gonna say, hello.
Walk over to the counter. You are much shorter than the counter.
Not again. Okay,
Now
I
you're
am
screwed.
going to try to jump up and down and wave my hands. To get his
Jump up and
attention.
wave your hands. The dude is polishing something, but he just notices you. He leans over the counter. Can I help you, tiny demon?
I'm not a demon. I'm a kobold.
Well,
Oh,
they
so
do
you're
that
even more
difference.
pathetic. Okay. How can I help you?
Do you have any equipment that increases intelligence?
Intelligence?
Yeah.
I mean, sure. But you'd probably be better off going to a library for that, good sir.
Be jealous of my
Big potato.
Okay, well, before I go to the library, I'm just gonna look around to see if there's anything there that an tinkerer would like.
Wander around the wondrous ware store. Nothing really pulls your interest. Except,
Okay.
let me see if my except should exist. Except should exist. However, in one of the aisles, you find a very nifty tool set.
A tool set.
There's some
Okay,
markings you don't understand all over the toolbox and each of the tools. And it's worth quite a pretty penny. It's worth 7 gold.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna bring it over to the guy at the counter, and I'm gonna ask, what is this?
You have 14 intelligence and you ask, what is this?
Oh, I try to, I look at it and try to figure out what it is.
There you go. And maybe perception is what you should.
I feel
Or
like the smart thing
insight.
to do is have a professional look at it personally.
Okay,
but
let's see. So, which one? Is it perception or insight?
I think perception would be what you want here, mate.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
well, if he's
I
trying to
don't
figure
have
out what it
proficiency
is,
in
then
either of them.
you could argue investigation.
That's the one. Yeah, do investigate.
Investigation. I have a 2 in investigation. So, great. Ta-doom.
You investigate the toolbox. You learn nothing. If anything, you've made yourself slightly more confused at what you're looking at.
I try to investigate it again.
Oh no, he's confused. More psychic damage.
Oh,
Roll again.
I try to. Haha. Investigation.
You continue to look at it. You still have learned nothing, but you're not as confused anymore.
I try again.
I think you should just ask the clerk.
After 30 minutes of thorough investigation of a singular item, holding it in both of your hands and very intently staring at it, creeping out some other customers, you finally figure out what you're looking at. It's a tool set with enchantments on it. Congratulations! You still learn nothing new.
I feel like that's learning something new.
I'm going to go. Wait, I'm gonna try to figure out what enchantments are on the items.
Roll again!
So would that be another investigation?
Yep.
Okay, I try again.
You should
I
probably
got a
stop
4.
doing this.
You examine every item individually. If anything, you're making yourself more confused to the point where you've gone slightly cross-eyed.
That's like 5 psychic damage or something.
No, it's not.
You're right, it's 18.
He only
I'm
has
sorry,
8
it's
hit points.
insta-kill. My bad.
I'm gonna try again.
No death saves.
You don't get to try again.
I'll
I'm
let
gonna
him. This
keep
is the
trying
last time,
until I
though.
get this. Okay, I got a 7.
It's
You've
like
still
being that
learned.
shop.
You've still learned nothing. At this point, you're getting frustrated. Especially as the artificer that you are, you do not understand what the simple tool set is enchanted with. You give up.
Okay, I'm just gonna go over to the guy at the counter and ask him what enchantments are on these tools.
You ring over the tool set and hop up to set it on the counter and humbly ask what the heck is going on with this tool set. He looks at it for a moment and examines some of it. Ah, the tool set with a few curses on it. But in return for these nice soul-bound curses and slight hexes, they do improve your ability to tinker with items.
Oh.
But they
Thank
do
you.
bring quite bad fortune.
Oh. Well, I already have bad enough fortune, so I shouldn't buy this.
And you don't even have the money to buy it.
Yeah, I don't have the money to buy it. I'm gonna put it back on the shelf where I found it, and I'm going to go over to the library. Is the library just the academy?
Yeah, the library is in the
Okay,
academy.
I'm gonna go over to the academy.
Walk over to the academy. You try to enter, but a staff member stops you and like, what's your business here?
I have come to read books.
Very well. Library's 2 doors down to the left.
Okay. I go over to the library.
You open up the doors. It's a very quiet environment. There are a few people here and a large amount of books between the group. There's a small child reading through a large book. You don't know what they're reading, nor do you kind of understand. And from the environment that they set, they don't want to be bothered.
He has one less intelligence than me.
Oh no. Okay.
No, why you're treating them like they're dumb. They have one less intelligence than Trestle. My character only has 14 intelligence. How much do you guys have?
Trezel has 16.
I have.
Yeah. That means he has more intelligence than me, and you're treating him like he's dumb.
Yeah, he's really smart.
Yeah, I'm a smart lizard goblin.
He is actually pretty smart.
I mean, granted, he's making dumb decisions, but he's smart.
He's
Smarter than
character-
Yasuo, and that's saying something.
His intelligence is higher than mine.
Anyway, what does little cobalt dude want to do?
I wanna look around for any books about tinkering.
Ah, yes, because the artificer needs to look up
Right.
books about tinkering.
Oh, you're an artificer. Okay.
Well, I don't know. The more you know.
Actually, no, he does need a researcher. But you don't want to look up books about tinkering. You want to look up books about Arcane. Arcane is how most artificers make their machines.
And he would know that because he has 15 intelligence.
Yeah, I would totally know that.
I will be your internal artificer. You're researching Arcane from Arcane Mechs, right?
Yes, that is what I do.
Machines. Right, yes. He's looking for a book about Arcane Machines.
Yes.
Investigation.
I'll be your internal artificer. If you have an artificer question, I can probably answer a bit of it.
Okay, another investigation. Don't fail me now.
Hey.
That's a really good investigation.
Yeah, not 20.
That's a dirty
You search around the
bit.
library, and you're able to find a book on arcane machinery. Grab the
There you
book.
go.
Yeah, take that.
So what you need to do is research it, buy the components for it, and then you just automatically know how to do it. From then on, you can do it.
Okay, I'm going to look at the section about arcane machines. Yes.
Artificers make better stuff than magic people, but it's a lot more expensive because you have to buy the parts. You can't just like summon a dragon. If you want a dragon, you have to build a mech dragon, but your mech dragon will be stronger than a dragon would ever dream of. Just
Exactly.
you want to
So
instead of summoning one, you build.
I have to have the money. Okay, so I'm.
To which you do not have.
No, I do not have many money.
You don't need to buy them. You can find parts.
Yeah,
That's
I can just
anyway.
steal it.
That's what I was telling you to learn Arcane. Arcane is just symbols on products. That's how you build Arcane machines. So I'm letting Artificers go because it's the smart idea.
Anyway,
And I can help.
read the book. You learned Arcane Machinery.
It gives him a machine.
Oh, do I have to roll for that? I don't know much about Arcane
first of all,
Machines.
what path are you going down?
What are the paths?
Okay,
He's an alchemist.
One is what?
He's an alchemist.
Oh yeah, alchemist. I'm an alchemist.
Okay then. You don't need to be
picked the wrong
researching.
one.
You picked the wrong one. Okay, Arcane is used for the 3 other ones, except for that one. You're gonna need a chemistry book.
Either way, you learned about Arcane Machinery.
Cool,
It's
you
not
learned
gonna
about
help you.
This knowledge is useless to you.
Okay,
It's not useless. He can still build small scale stuff. He can build Tinker Toys now. He just can't build,
Hurrah.
mecha. Yeah, he just
What are
now can't.
Tinker Toys?
Literally like kids' toys. You just can't build, mech suits or robotic creatures or
Mecha Godzilla.
mecha
Aw,
Godzilla
Why
or
did I decide to become an alchemist?
entire cannon fleets, giant machine guns,
Or an
robots.
actual flying ship that's the entire city.
Final
Yeah,
Fantasy?
you chose the
I didn't see
wrong.
that very good, but
You really. You know how unpopular Alchemist is? If you look up Artificer's classes, most likely they'll only say the 3.
Yeah.
That's how bad
Alchemist,
it is.
I didn't even realize that was Artificer.
It is,
I thought you were playing as some offshoot of Rogue.
Oh then.
Well, if you want to
I'm
find your
gonna go for the
alchemist book,
book.
roll investigation again.
Okay. If you want to know
Oh,
what Alchemist is, do you want to know what Alchemist is? Have you seen Full Metal Alchemist?
I watched like the first episode.
Okay, you know how they can draw the symbols and turn one object into the other as long as they're equal?
Yeah.
Alchemy.
You get to do that, except for you don't get to do it on the go like him. You have to spend like an hour drawing down symbols. But then you can turn one object of equal weight into another object of equal weight as long as it's a value and it cannot be evenly.
Equal mass,
sounds
by the way, not weight.
Equal mass, equal by weight and cost.
Well, technically, I could.
And you cannot turn it into money. So no copper, no silver, no gold, no platinum. No of the other thing. I don't know what the other thing is.
Yep.
Well, I can turn a rock into a bomb, right?
No, you can turn a rock into a small bit of gunpowder because gunpowder is significantly more dense than rock.
Well, I'm gonna roll an investigation check.
Also, the more complex the item is, the longer it takes you to draw the circle.
16.
You look around the library once more. You find some kiddie books about alchemy, but nothing of what you were really looking for.
Yeah. Fate, you want to be nice and let him switch his class. Not his class, switch his. You didn't you haven't built anything yet, so you haven't chosen one.
No, and I only suggested he'd be alchemist because of kind of what he was building himself as. Forget why specifically. I think there was some. Oh, because he got the alchemy set. That's why.
Well, no, that doesn't mean you have to be an alchemist.
No, I just said that because I just suggested it because he got the alchemy set. He should be an alchemist.
All right then.
Okay, back to Arcana.
All right then. Okay, so your options are, you have, I don't remember any other names, but you have a creature one. They're able to create life out of materials. You have a mecha one. They're able to they're able to enchant things and equip them to themselves. So you can take a piece of rock, stick it to your own body. There, now you've got bonus armor. And then the final one is the artillerist, my favorite. You just build guns. Artillerist is guns. One of them is mecha, and one of them is life. Those are
Okay. I wanna do life.
okay then. Does he find any creatures in the book?
I said he found kitty books, but nothing of what he was actually looking for.
No, you said that about
No,
alchemy. He found an arcane book. You said he found an arcane book.
Yeah.
Did he find any creatures in the arcane book? Give him like a small like house pet.
He finds a rabbit.
There we go. That's a good one. That is actually
Yay.
all right then. So he'll need to find whatever parts fate specifies for a rabbit, and he'll probably spend a couple days building it, and then he'll have a rabbit.
Yay, I'll have a rabbit.
We'll have a mecha rabbit that'll die in about 3 days because they run out of.
I'm trying to see what other ones he has.
No, I'm joking. They just keep living. They don't run out of power.
Are you
That's why
sure?
Arcane is so good. It's an infinite ammo machine gun.
I'm trying to find what the names of the different artificers are, so that way we can.
Okay, there's the artillerist. There's the battle. Okay, there's the battle tech, I think, and then I don't remember the one he chose.
His is
I
the
think it's the
alchemist.
Beast Tamer. I think it's Beast Tamer is the one he went. I don't remember. Just look up the 3 paths of artificer.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but I can't.
Yeah, I'll try to find it. I'm looking up way
I
too
have
much.
a question. Could I hypothetically have an army of mechanical creatures?
Yes, and that's why
You
artificers are
could
hated.
have.
Yes, artificers are hated because they make your DM manage 100 things.
Haha.
Yeah, same thing with
Army of
pet
owlbears, here I
necromancers.
come.
You
So good at
realize
being
if you try to do that, I'm gonna
necromancer.
make you roll for the success of everyone.
You might just want to roll overall.
Alchemist, armorer, artillerist, battlesmith. Those are the variants.
Armor and battlesmith. Yeah, battlesmith is creatures. Armorist is the mech suit.
So yeah, he wants to be subclass battlesmith. Is that for you? Alright. And don't go break in my campaign.
You got asked about artillerist. That's the one I know. I'm an artillerist. I build big guns, the biggest of guns.
The biggest guns.
I make guns that nuke towns.
Well, I mean, I get to have.
Damien's laughing because I've done it. That's why I'm not allowed to be an artificer.
Anyway.
I'm a good artificer.
So we're gonna scrap the finding the alchemy books part. You read through the Arcane Machinery book. You learned how to build little rabbits.
Yay. What do I need to build the rabbit?
I have no idea.
Give him a certain amount of metal that he needs to collect per rabbit.
You need 10 metal scraps.
There you go. Okay, he'll need 10 metal scraps. He'll need to write the symbols down, so he'll need something to write it. And normally it takes some sort of energy source, so like money or some sort of some sort of magical item.
Okay. Money or magical item?
More power the longer, more power the magical item has, the more the bunny will live, and the better the bunny will be. That's how artificers work. We take magical items and transform them into technology because magic wasn't good enough for us. So we needed better magic.
Alright, so yeah, 10 metal scraps, a magic item, and I'm gonna say 2 copper.
Okay then, I guess I go down to the general store to buy some.
It'll have the same stats as it'll have the same stats as rabbits.
Yeah.
I don't think rabbits can too.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go to the store to buy some metal.
Yes, because at your general convenience store they sell metal.
Yeah,
right?
that's gonna be a no.
Probably.
You're gonna have to buy metal items like, chalices and spatulas and serving materials, pots and swords. Yeah, I was gonna say that's why battle artificers are so good. Broken sword on the ground fuses to your armor. Broken shield on the ground fuses to your armor. You just pick up.
Turn into actual tanks.
They probably sell metal scraps at the traders market.
No.
If you're able to
Actually,
find metal scrap.
Take a bunch of daggers and make a blade rabbit. But
I like those. Those are my favorite. That's my favorite card.
I made a reference to a Yu-Gi-Oh card, but seriously, yes, buy a bunch of daggers. That's what it'll take. Metal, lots.
Well, he's
You
still
can
at the
buy-
library, so he needs to figure out what he wants to do now that he's
The
learned.
weight of the you have to go by the weight of the animal is how much weight in metal it'll take.
And I said 10.
Yeah, it wouldn't be too
I
bad.
said 10 pieces of scrap metal.
Yeah,
Maybe like 10 daggers or something.
yeah, 10 daggers. So
I don't expect it to actually be useful.
I was gonna say
Okay.
Blade Rabbit though, it does matter what you build them out of. So a Blade Rabbit actually would deal some damage.
Yeah, but it's not going to be very stealthy or anything.
It's not gonna be stealthy. It's gonna go clank,
And
clank,
it's
clank.
not gonna make my rep any better. Hey, look, it's that demon thing carrying around a rabbit made of knives.
Yeah,
Nice!
Clank,
I
clank.
love it. Can I pet it?
that would be a Yasuo thing to do.
I'm just picturing just it walking up to like a door, just clank, clank, clank. What the heck is that thing? Chainsaw noises.
It's like scratching at the door trying to get in.
That would be creepy.
It's the killer bunny from
Jumps
Monty
through the
Python.
window.
Killer-
Okay, so I'm still in the library, right?
Mhm.
So I'm gonna go down to the. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna.
I don't want an entire video about these things. I just want just one scene of these things because it's what it reminds me of.
I'm
Give
gonna
me
tell
a
you right
second.
now. Daggers, to get the daggers you need like double the money you have.
Let's see here. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go try to help people as they're shopping in the general store.
Yes, because that's gonna work every time.
Point.
That was sarcasm.
Okay, I guess I'll just. I don't know. No.
You know, you could have made some money, but you ate your dude. The
Oh,
dude who could have
God.
gave you money's letter and then ran off.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I plot.
Bad choice in
I'm
plot,
gonna
but-
go. You know, I'm gonna go to the general store and I'm gonna see if anyone needs help as they're shopping.
Thank God I didn't have to talk to the scaly thing.
I know, like I set it up and everything, and he just totally ignored it.
To be fair, you did say I didn't want to be interrupted.
Yeah.
I said they
you
set
he
up
is
an
okay.
air of not wanting to be bothered. He could have totally pulled the
Exactly, and-
obnoxious tiny lizard and totally talked to you.
From what I've seen by his characterization, he is a very polite tiny lizard.
I'm a very polite tiny lizard. I'm not going to disturb people if they do not want to be disturbed.
You walk into the general store and ask around to see if anyone needs help with their shopping. They look at you disgruntled, as you look like a plebeian in their high society home. Nobody accepts your offer.
Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the postal to check my mail.
Sure.
Will I
Walk
not
into
get
the post
mail?
office and go up, and there's a gentleman behind the counter, sorting through the mail. Kind of frantically, actually.
I'm gonna try to cough to get his attention.
You cough and you get some of his attention. He's like, "How can I help you?"
Do I have any mail?
Name?
Vikro Kobenfater.
No.
Victrin Coben Foster.
He didn't even.
What the frick?
He didn't even look through the mail. He gave you the blunt answer.
It's probably the truth.
Yes, I'm sure this beggar kobold has lots of mail.
Yeah, from all my admirers, obviously. Okay, well, as I'm leaving the store, I'm just going to shout hurricane as I leave.
No.
Hurricane?
Yeah, I've shouted.
He yelled flood and
I've
fire to
shouted
the
fire.
post lady at Broken Sen and scared them half to death
You
and
really
got kicked
needed-
out.
You really need to get your attention, you see. He's not taller than the counter.
You yell hurricane at the top of your lungs. The man does not react.
Oh, well. Fine then.
You leave the post office.
I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the Magic Wares shop to see if the guy at the counter needs help with any errands. Because I need money.
You walk up to the walk back into the Magic Wear stores and walk up to the counter. You're actually noticed by him as you walked in.
That's a first.
My reputation is growing.
No, sadly, he just happened to be looking up right as you walked in.
Oh, well.
You walk up to the
And you don't know
counter
it,
and
huh?
ask him. You walk up to the counter and ask him if he has any work for you. He says no, but he'll let you know if he does.
Okay then. Oh, you know, there's one final option for me. I'm gonna go back to the library.
I kind of want that to be the Blade Rabbit, by the way.
I'm gonna go back to the
I was
library.
Because you
actually
know.
thinking the killer bunny rabbit from Monty Python, but whatever.
I'm going to very politely walk up to the child reading books.
Ah, yes,
Very
because
polite.
apparently nobody wants to go to the castle. The king is apparently very infectious.
Oh,
Anyway,
Did you guys see what I sent?
you walk up into the academy once more. You go into the library. The group is still reading their books, still letting off an air of not wanting anyone to bother them. You walk up and begin to speak to the smallest of the group. They look startled at your presence.
Yes.
He looks what?
She looks startled at your presence.
God damn it, it's one of these things. Hello there, nice sir. What can I do for you today? Is there anything you need?
Could you, by any chance, spare a penny?
A copper?
No, unfortunately, I do not have my money on me right now. I would totally give to you if I did.
She says in a somewhat sarcastic tone, hands clapped together, showing false affection.
Hey, no, I'm trying to show as much genuine affection as I can.
Okay, can I do?
I'm trying, it's just not working.
Can I do a perception check?
To
see if he's like being sarcastic.
Sure.
If he's being genuine or not.
1v1 me, I'll deception you.
I want you both to roll.
Okay, yep. Yeah, I'm totally fooled.
You can't see through my constant lying.
You tried to tell if the little girl was lying. Unfortunately, her grin just seemed too genuine to you.
I'm just a kind little girl.
Okay.
Totally didn't try to sabotage my coworker.
I'm gonna leave the castle, and then I'm just going to suddenly remember. Oh yeah, I was gonna go to the king to ask him if I could help fight the demon army.
Roll perception to see if that happens.
Are you a demon, though?
No.
He's a kobold.
Perception check.
What's the difference?
What if I fail?
You failed. I'm sorry. You walked out of the castle forgetting about the reason you came in the first place. You are now wandering the woods alone.
As a human, I can
Why am I just wandering the woods?
Because you forgot the whole reason you're here.
We can't tell the difference.
What about plot? Am I just gonna... Fine.
And I think we only got one round a person, and we've been doing this for an hour and a half. I think that'll be a good way to stop this episode.
A really long portion of that was Yasuo.
I seriously wasn't able to do anything.
You know what? I'll do one more round for Cole because he's only had one round.
Now think about this, Cole. What I
Yes.
did last session, I checked my mail, scheduled an appointment, and went to the appointment.
That is legitimately what he
Meanwhile,
did.
I did something.
I think we just need to keep playing. That's the solution.
I'll do one more round for Cole, and then we'll call it here.
Okay, then.
Dang, leaving me off that cliffhanger.
All right. So Cole, you had entered into the castle. You were in.
Okay.
You were in a tavern because the smell of good wine and whiskey drew you to it.
Sure.
What would you like to do?
Can I roll perception to find if there's anywhere I can learn my college at?
What?
Can I roll perception to see if there's anywhere to attend a college at?
Sure. I still don't understand what you said, but go ahead, roll.
Okay. 1 second.
What's he rolling for? I could legitimately not understand what he was
Can
rolling
I
for.
roll to see if there's a college here? I need to go to college.
There's
In
an
other words, school. Like an academy.
Yeah, there's
Academy
just an
works.
academy, but it's just for like basic knowledge.
It's for what?
Basic knowledge, like very basic
That's
magic, very basic math. Like you don't really learn
There's
anything
a lot
useful.
of books on demon weaknesses here for being basic.
Well, I didn't say there weren't good books, but what they teach is very basic.
Sounds perfect. Considering there's one school I can attend, what school I go to. There's one college I can attend no matter what school I go to. I pull
You can do it. I believe in you.
there, wait, no, go on. No, that's artificer. No. Disgusting. There we go.
Who would be an artificer? Gross.
Right?
Disgusting. Alright, which is it? I think it's College of Lore. Yep, College of Lore. Alright. So I'll be attending this and learning my College of Lore.
Sure.
Alright. So, do I get to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, yay. I graduated college.
You graduated no issue. You did pretty decent.
Alright then. That's
And it only took less than a day.
I know,
Less than
I
a day,
know.
it took less than 15 minutes.
For 14 intelligence, man, you're great.
Okay, so I get to
Better than my 9 intelligence.
so I get to
I'm
have,
only in college at 14 years old. This
Got it.
man is a prodigy.
got it. I get to take 3 more skills. So I'm gonna choose perception. I'm gonna choose sleight of hand and stealth. There we go. Okay.
I hide. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go study a bit since I probably need to learn some. I'm gonna study if there's any ways to increase charisma.
You go to the library and search in some books on social interaction. You do not find any.
Yeah.
That's not right.
I said he didn't find any. But if he wants to try again, he can.
Try again. I have good perception. I
Roll
can
it.
find. Okay. I was gonna say I just increased my perception.
You don't find any.
Oh gosh. Fine, I'm going to magic wares.
In
Oh,
a
thank
fit of
God I don't talk to him.
in a fit of frustration, you leave the academy and go to the magic wares.
Alright. Gotta look around for some magic items. Charisma boosting.
You walk in the store.
Oh yeah, I forgot to increase my dexterity. Oh wait, no I did. Oops, that was a misclick.
I forgot. Oh, wait. Someone's trying to get hit over here.
Oh.
you,
Those.
you walk around the
And a
store.
rock came out of nowhere and completely murked you.
You walk,
Oh,
you walk around the magic store. Roll perception
Alright.
again.
Oh boy.
You do not find any items that can boost charisma.
You know, you wouldn't believe that I just increased that.
I know, right?
You
It's
know
great.
what's amazing though? These are like my tier rolls right here. Did we switch?
You know, I'm just gonna storm into the... Is there anywhere where I can... I don't know what I'm supposed
Castle
to
has
do.
cool stuff in it, probably.
What?
I bet the
Okay,
castle
I'm
has
going-
cool stuff in it.
Going to the castle.
The castle does have cool stuff in it. His name is Yasuo.
In a fit of rage, you leave, and then you decide to stroll up into the castle. A couple guards stop you. Why are you here? They ask.
I don't know. I can't find anything else to do. I came to visit. Wait, no, I'm gonna roll deception just because I want to be led in. I have a relative in jail, and I came to visit them. They haven't been seen in a while. I'm starting to get worried. No, I'm
I
lying.
think you can just lie to
Yeah,
get
that's it. Okay, fair enough. Deception.
Deception. There we go.
Yikes. That's a really good one, and that's a not.
You tell the guards your lie. They look at you kinda suspiciously, but they let you pass anyway.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'll call that a barely pass.
Yeah, that doesn't look too healthy.
So you
I'm
walk into the
surprised they're
castle,
still out
the
there.
great halls and such. You head toward...
Time for sleight of hand.
Oh god.
Why? What are you trying to steal?
Sorry.
What are you trying to steal? Something.
Alright, roll a sleight of hand.
Hey!
You attempt to try to steal a vase. You ended up accidentally dropping it.
Wasn't me, didn't do it. Bye.
All right.
It's like the
You
first
know what?
cards he
Did
got
anyone
past.
see
He
that?
immediately just threw a
Did
vase
anyone
on the
see
floor and
that?
walked away.
Did anyone see that? Just walking away.
You awkwardly just sidestep away closer to the throne room.
I imagine
Okay.
the guards are a little busy right now.
All right. I'll step into the throne.
You open up the doors into the throne room. There is a man with a crown upon his head, pacing very anxiously across the floor.
He's still doing that whole pacing thing? Good god.
I
This man
figured
has
he'd be more
legs.
worried.
This man has legs
Oh.
of steel.
I'll walk up
Why
and
do you
ask him,
look
what
so funny?
worries you, my king? I'll step up and ask you, what worries you, my king?
You walk up, ask him what's wrong with him, and he is startled by your entrance. Who let you in here?
Oh, I'm a messenger. I was sent in here.
Is that a lie?
He looks at you silently for a moment and is like, "This more troubles me ever so dearly, young maiden."
Wow, this king's garbage. He didn't even notice it was deception with a negative roll.
Did you say that? I can't hear you. You were cutting out.
He looks at you silently for a moment and says, "This war has me troubled, young maiden. I don't know what to do, and not many people have arrived to do anything for the kingdom. The only person that came here caused a fit of rage and has already killed a couple of my guards."
So what you're saying is the Academy did not notify him of our arrival.
They probably got eaten along the way.
Yeah, you know, it's just like a block away.
Those stupid slimes.
I came to notify you that that person that was sent was actually an imposter. They were trying to send another person along the way. That was not the warrior that you were trying to be sent.
Deception.
Yep.
Roll it.
I'm maybe an executor.
Your
Yes, I am
deception
not dead.
failed.
Dang it.
He looks at you, still fearful, like, "I don't have time for your jokes, young maiden. Unless you are here to help assist within the cause, I wish you dismissed and leave."
Then as you wish, my king. I'm gonna go back into the hallway and start looting again.
You leave the throne
God,
room. The king
God.
resumes his pacing. You're in the
Ends up in
hallway.
prisons. Ends up in the prisons.
You roam the hallways looking for anything that seems somewhat valuable. Surprisingly, it's just a lot of column beams and worthless decorative vases.
Yeah. I don't.
In a castle?
In a castle?
No.
Everything's useful in those things.
Is there anywhere to go?
You can wander around. It's a pretty big castle.
Okay, I'm just gonna wander around for a bit.
You find a room that looks like it has some valuable items, but upon closer inspection, not so much. Keep wandering.
Yeah.
It looked like there was cool stuff here. There wasn't. Want to go on?
A king
Yeah.
would never live in
Why'd
extravagance.
you bring this up?
I'm rolling for every time he wanders to see if anything. I didn't roll a very good roll. This one's slightly better. You find a room. It seems to have some actually valuable items. Things that are actually made of silver. But they're not
Just
very...
over.
Yeah, some silver statues of little creatures. Even some larger trinkets of like unicorns and such. They might be quite valuable. They look like they're made of pure silver. One of them even made of pure gold.
This
It's
king
made
is
out
no
of pure silver, therefore it's not worth it.
Is there anyone nearby?
You hear some actually roll perception.
Okay.
This will be okay. Never mind.
On
You don't
guard.
hear any you don't hear any footsteps.
Okay.
But-
Wait, what?
Yeah, you just don't hear any footsteps.
Okay, I'm gonna roll something. Can I not get a garbage roll?
You try taking one of the
Knocks
items.
everything over.
As you
Stop
try to
getting my rolls.
as you try to pick up one of the items, you accidentally knock one over, which then creates a domino effect, knocking more over, eventually knocking down
That
a
seems
whole
like
lot.
a one roll, gosh.
It's
Yeah,
not
no,
very
you get one.
loud.
Oh, you don't make no. If you was a one roll, the king would have saw you, and you would have been beheaded right then and there.
The king's not near me though.
You make a small ruckus, but it's
Exactly.
not very
That's
loud.
why it'd be a one roll.
Okay, then I'm gonna pocket the item and leave the room.
Yeah, you pocket the item and you leave the room.
Just gonna continue to explore rooms. Eventually, I'm gonna find some room that's interesting. There's
I
a
don't
dungeon here
know.
somewhere. There's a dungeon here somewhere. I know they. She seemed interesting. I do know that someone's locked up, and I'm very interested in that.
The king
Roll
said something about
perception.
him just destroying people.
Perception. Oh, wait. Well, I was gonna kill the guy, but now I might as well find the guy. See, now I roll perfect.
During your adventures, you feel around on the walls and unconsciously grab at a torch that gives way a little bit. A secret passage is opened up, leading to some downward stairs.
There, I see the man fighting like 5 guys at once. Correct.
No, you see his
No, he's
darkness
locked
down
in
in
a-
the stairs.
Oh wait.
Do I not have a torch?
I thought you just picked up a torch.
Well,
Yeah.
he grabbed at a torch and it gave loose, opening up the path that he grabbed.
Well, I'm gonna take the torch.
You take the torch. It's still it's
Okay.
still a really long staircase, so you can't see very far.
Okay, well, I'm
easy
gonna head
fix
down.
that. Throw the torch.
Throw the torch. No, I'm gonna head down.
You head down the stairway. It's a really long walk.
Keep going.
Keep heading down, down, and down, and finally, you're able to see a little bit of light. There's a
I had torch.
passage all the way at the end of the stairway.
It's a what?
It's a passage.
All right, I head through the passage.
Down
This
the
is-
stairway. There's more stairs. No, that's a part of the stairway.
As you walk down the passage, you've noticed that this is obviously the jail cells, because there are small rooms barred off. You see
Alright, then.
you see a bunch of men huddled around a singular cage as a man froths at the mouth trying to fight them.
Frost
Inspire,
has a
you
mouth that's a little too much.
He's shouting.
Inspire, you got this, man. You got this. You got this, homie. Booyah. He'll fight them all. 1v9, let's go. David, you're not
Oh, this
inspired.
inspiration.
Hold up,
Yeah,
hold up. Hold up.
No, why'd you put the two most dangerous people?
The two people that have played this game twice.
Yeah, just twice. Yeah, we know what we're doing.
There's not gonna be a castle town soon.
I'm gonna have you just roll something.
Oh no, I don't roll. Inspiration is free.
I want to know how
yeah.
successful it is. Hold on.
Oh no, it's always the same.
It's always
success.
successful. That's how inspiration works.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he just gets a
It-
D8 bonus.
Yeah,
He
it
gets a
doesn't
D8
not
on
work.
his roll.
All right, the
Yeah, he
man
gets
is
a D8.
inspired, and that will end your turn.
Okay, make sure you mark that you're inspired for the day, Damien.
Yeah, I need to make sure. Hold on.
This is not gonna bode well for you. That is for
He
sure.
gets +1. He
We're
gets
never
plus
gonna
1
fight the
D8
Demon
to
Queen.
his rolls. He gets +1 D8 to his check rolls.
Yeah, it's super nice, honestly.
Honestly,
Inspiration's busted.
he can 1v20 and live to tell the tale.
More likely than not, yeah, especially with second wind and dueling.
Yeah. On top of that, I have bonus stats like True Strike, Thunder
Oh
Waves.
god, I'm never gonna die.
Okay, so at this rate, we're more likely to, or at least you guys are more likely to join the Demon Queen's army than the King's.
It wasn't
I have-
intentional. It just kept getting worse.
Damien,
I swear, I didn't mean to slit his throat. It just happened.
It just kept coming.
by the way, Damien, I have my spells. Okay, get this: Vicious Mockery and Hideous Laughter, which combine together to make a really bad death combo.
And not to mention, I'm one of those 5 dexterity warriors.
Yeah, I have True Strike, which gives you advantage on all rolls against them.
Mm-hmm.
And if
Dueling's
they're trying
also
to
gonna
approach
help
me-
there.
Yeah, if they ever try to approach me, though, I have Thunder Wave.
All right, say
knock
goodbye.
him
We're
back.
ending the video
Wrong
now.
choice.
Say goodbye. Bye, friends.
Bye.
See you
Darren
next
Tone is
time.
screwed.
Oh, most
Bye.
definitely.